Hello everybody, just wanted to say a big thank you to all those who replied to this video on this 40 horse recreational that I've been having a lot of problems with. I was kind of convinced after going through some of the original problems the motor had, the thing had just been monkeyed with a lot, and maybe somebody replaced jetting, carburetors. So I cleaned the carburetors really good. I used the actual OMC tools to set the bowls, jets, everything. And I put them back on, and I was getting the same spitting and popping. And so then I got the manual. Let me grab that real quick. And this is the whole linkage setup that you're for the sinking link. And you can see, you know, you've got marks here, mark there, just a whole lot. And so I took the manual, and it tells you where to start and on the adjustments, and it shows you how to set everything and to snap the throttles. Did all that. Really didn't make any difference. Well, a couple of people told me swap the carburetors, and I had thought about that, but the reason why I was like, that's kind of highly unlikely is because the bottom carburetor is the only one that has the roller. If you look at that diagram, pause that diagram, you'll see that as you throttle up, the roller is on the bottom carburetor, not on the top. So if somebody actually switched the carburetors, they'd have to take that roller mechanism and everything off the side. If not, when you went to throttle up, the cam follower wouldn't do anything. So I thought, well, it would be a lot of effort for somebody to do that, but anything's possible. And since I already cleaned them, sink and linked it again and everything, and that didn't help, I thought I'm going to swap them carburetors. Of course, I couldn't really throttle it up because the roller for the cam follower was now on top. But I thought I can just idle up the magneto, the timing plate, just a little, and that would at least let me know if it's still going to spit and stuff. Well, let me show you what I got when I switched everything. And here's what I'm talking about. You can see here's the roller. And if you notice, there's not one on top. There's only one on bottom. So you would have to switch this all out and everything from that one to this one, and so to make it work. I don't know if you can see the marks, but there's marks there. There's marks there. You measure this, you measure that, and so forth. And of course, you got to take off the throttle from the controls. Well, I did all that. Let's see what we get. Turn on some water. Now, as you can see, the engine runs nicely. No more spitting, no more popping, but now I want to point something out. What does that say? Right there. That's right, that says bottom carburetor. What does that say? Right there. That's right, that says top carburetor. Now, somebody took the time to change all this linkage, swap these two carburetors. Wow. I don't even know what to say with everything I've found on this engine. But she runs good. Might tweak the idling a little bit, but all my marks are perfect. Everything's lined up. It idles nice, shifts nice, revs nice. And now that I got rid of the VRO2, it has, let me see if I can push this around. Oh, look at there. A much cleaner, look to it. I'm going to wire tie that there. A much nicer look to it. Hey, look at that. Bottom carburetor sitting on top. It's got a regular fuel pump. It opens the area up. I still got to put the air silencer on it, but everything's a lot neater. Engine runs fantastic. That's where I had my remote starter on there. So I want to say a big thank you to all those. Not just, I had other suggestions that made a lot of sense, and yeah, not to whine, but I've been nursing a toothache for like the last 6 days or so, and sometimes you just got to walk away from it for a while. And so all those suggestions, there was others. Right now I can't think of them, but yeah, sometimes you just got to walk away and let your mind get off of it. But she seems to run really good now, and so I can finally get this one moving on down the road. Think I was working probably for, in the end, if I did the math, about 22 cents an hour. At least it feels that way. So I'm going to button her back up and, with the air silencer and all, and give the owner a call. So a big thank you again, and thanks for watching. Sometimes you just got to stop and smell the roses.